This episode is brought to you by the members of the You Run Podcast Network. A place where everyone is a loved member of the podcasting community. To link up with these shows and find your next podcast addiction, visit YouRunPodcast.com.
Another week, another spree. The murder, the mayhem, the depravity. They're pulling up a chair and dimming the lights. Two voices against the darkest night. He's horrified, she's got the stats. A lethal dose of cold hard facts. From Bundy's rage to the Dahmer spree. She's the expert, he's the one who's terrified. It's a true crime conversation, not a Wikipedia page. A deep dive into damnation, the killer's final stage. This ain't no fictional fright, it's real life horror taking flight. From twisted motives and broken laws, the You Run Podcast, bringing the screams and the flaws.
Nobody trusts government. They don't trust government, and they really, frankly, they shouldn't. We don't keep our word on anything.
Hello and welcome to the You Run Podcast horror movie. No, not horror movie review. What am I doing? Hello and welcome to the You Run Podcast True Crime. That shows how long it's been since we've recorded. My name is Scott.
And I'm Mark. Oh, wait, I'm Heather.
Jesus. It's
I
been
had to
ages.
fuck it up. I had to fuck it up too, so it makes it more funny. It has been a while since we recorded, and then we're coming back with this. It's not even a case, you guys. I'm not even going to say it's a case. It's not a case. It's a topic. We're coming back with this topic.
We are back with this topic.
Not a case.
We have had a month off due to conflicting schedules and a stag do and lots of other things thrown in the way. Stag do, which was go to our Patreon if you want to see what we got up to. It was lots of fun and very very messy. If you never listened before, we are an interactive true crime podcast where you get to choose the cases / topics that we cover. This one's a really odd one. Today we have been given it's not a serial killer.
Nope.
Potentially might be, but it's not. It's not a cult. Again, potentially might be, but kind of not. It's not even known that much. Like outside of the United States, this is the least known thing. Because when it got voted in, I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like, this is the first time in a I do research for every episode. This is the first time in a long time, but I went and had a quick look and was like, I know nothing.
What is it?
I had to dig so much. It's kind of a conspiracy theory. We've got some hard facts in here. We've got a lot of maybe nots. There's going to be a lot of Heather going, what is this? And why are we talking?
I don't like to talk about things that, okay, I do like to talk about everything because I talk a lot. It's not that. It's that when we get topics like this, because it's not a true crime case per se, it's not. It makes it, I don't like to talk conspiracy stuff because it's just not factual. It's just like an opinion. It's like, it's so opinion based that like, it's hard to bring the facts really. Yeah. And you can find some facts, but they're so boring. It's nothing saucy. It's just like, you boys want to be in a club. You want to kiss, watch Heated Rivalry. If you want to watch boys kiss, watch that. It's a great show. That's my plug for Heated Rivalry.
We are today looking at Bohemian Grove or the Bohemian Club. We're going to give you all of the actual facts, the official facts that are published, that this is what Bohemian Grove is, this is what the Bohemian Club is, and then we're going to dive into all of the conspiracies that surround Bohemian Club and the Grove, and there is a lot. And then it's up to you. You decide what you believe. And we don't do cases like this. This is so out of the box for us. Like we like it. We like a good serial killer, and we could talk about serial killer. We like a good cult with cults. And this one it just doesn't fit any. It's so different for us. So I genuinely don't know what sort of episode you're going to get. I don't know if it's going to be long, short. I don't know what's going to happen.
I feel like we're just going to tell you the things that you could have just looked on. I don't really like Wikipedia because like it's not to me 100% reliable always, but like you could literally do a good Google search and it would just give you, it's like talking about like a normal topic. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to ramble and say nothing of note.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. But either way, it's going to be a fun episode, whatever we do.
Yeah, we'll make it fun.
Let's talk about the Grove and what it actually is. So Bohemian Grove is a 2,700 acre private compound located in Bohemian Avenue in Monte Rio, California. And it's owned by the Bohemian Club, which is a private San Francisco based men's only club founded in 1872.
It's in San Francisco and men's only. So you make your own interpretations right there.
I think what Heather's saying is this is the world's largest location gay club for the rich.
Who cares? It's fine. Be gay if you want to. Why you got to be all private and have a big fucking club and then it's so expensive to get into? Like, and there's a waiting list. What?
Yeah, this was originally founded by journalists, artists, and musicians. It was the Bohemians, hence the Bohemian Club.
It's like hippie-ish, right? Like that's a easier term to say as well. Some people might not really know Bohemian, but it's the same difference. And it's like, I want free love. And to me, that's kind of what this whole thing is associated with. It's just, we want to be ourselves. We need to, but we can't. So let's have a club.
Yeah. So when this started in 1872, it was lots of guys in sandals and plaids playing guitars and painting and doing hardcore drugs. That's what it was.
I mean, so it's like Woodstock.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever.
By the early 1900s, the Bohemians or the hippies, however you want to call it, they realized that they needed money to fund their little annual adventure.
Yeah.
So what they started doing is they started bringing on wealthy patrons and selling it to them as like you get to come here, you get to hear all the music, you get to see the art, and all you need to do is just pay us a fuckload of money to come and stay in this tent. That's how it started. It was a lot.
A lot then, a lot now, like a lot current as well.
Yeah, massive now. Over time, it's been eclipsed now, and it's become sort of the old money businessman, CEO, politicians summer club. It's got so overrun that they actually made a rule, and they called it a 10% rule. So 10% of the membership has to be artists and creatives.
Yeah, because you couldn't have just like a bunch of like senators or presidential, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, they didn't want, because that would be more of who would have the money and power to do that versus an artist or somebody like that. So
there's a motto to this place, and it comes from William Shakespeare: "Weaving spiders, come not here." And it means that when you're here to drink beer, listen to music, watch the artist, do whatever it is, no business whatsoever. In reality, it is the biggest global elite networking club in the world.
It's like, I know, that's why I'm just like, you guys know that you can literally just get together and you can call it whatever you want to call it. Call it whatever you want, but you can just like get together and hang out, and you don't have to make people pay, I guess.
Exactly that. Can you imagine what the like the local prostitution in this area must go through the fucking roof during these 2 weeks? They must be the busiest they ever are all year long. This is like busier than Christmas for them.
It could be, but on the other hand, if you look into the side of it being extremely just male coded, because no women are allowed. I know we're going to get to that. Like they're not allowed to join. They can't spend the night supposedly. So it's like, I don't know. Could it be? Yes, there could be men seeking the services of these ladies, but like at the same time, they're just seeking the services of each other because they're already there.
This is true. And maybe there's just a couple of gigolos in the area who are having the time of their life and making a fortune.
I get, I don't know. Like y'all do, this is my face. Like it none of it bothers me. I don't care because this topic is just, it's quiet. Like behind me, did y'all see a ghost? Because that's what it looked like. But like literally, I'm just like, it's just a rich, and it's just for the rich people.
It-
You have money and you
is.
can hang out. And if you want to kissing boys is fine. Who
Yeah.
cares?
The thing is, like, not even all of the rich, or not even everyone who's rich
Yeah.
gets to go, but we'll talk about that in a
True,
minute.
true.
So the Grove is split down across the 2,700 acres into 100 separate camps. I'm not going to name all of them, but I'm going to give you some
No,
of them.
please
So
don't.
the Mandalay, this is like the top tier camp. This is
Yeah.
where like Henry Kissinger, George Shultz, like major corporate titans, like this is where Bill Gates is going to be staying. It's high up on the hill and features its own kind of a fun area, and it's got like its own clearings. It's basically its own little compound. You've got a section called the Hillbillies, which is known as a Republican stronghold. Notable members have been George Bush and several former U.S. presidents. Cavemen. This is where all of the big industrial oil barons and coal barons and like
Blue
the heads,
collar,
yeah,
kinda. Yeah.
the heads of industry go here. And then you've got the Owl's Nest, and the Owl Nest hosts high-ranking military officials and defense contractors. Like, though, just those 4 sections, that is a fucking strange demographic to stick in one place for a whole 2 weeks. It's weird.
Sorry, like all of a sudden, oh my God, I keep getting notifications. Give me a second, guys. If you don't see me on, there we go.
Yeah, Heather's just randomly, like, it looks like she's trying to poke me, randomly trying to poke me through the screen.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why is it? It's like all of a sudden, this stupid fucking laptop, it doesn't need to be restarted. And all of a sudden, we get on here to talk about this goddamn Grove, and it's like, restart now, schedule restart. And I'm like, God damn it. Y'all are good. This is going to be the most fucking chaotic word salad episode yet. It's just a bunch of fucking shit happening. I think we're good. God.
Okay. Security at the Grove is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. Ex-military and former Secret Service and Special Forces personnel as security. High-definition thermal cameras and motion sensors across the entire perimeter. And the government allows to have a no-fly zone enforced for the entire month of July over the encampment. Like,
it just doesn't make this is where I start being like, I don't understand. Like, I do understand other aspects when we're not talking about Scientology, which would probably be more interesting, honestly. But like, I get it in Scientology where it is it a cult?
Yeah.
Question mark. It is a cult.
It is a cult.
So yeah, that makes sense to have that level. This just doesn't make any. I'm trying to figure out why.
See, there's a couple of reasons that come into my head as to why. One, you've got a lot of high-ranking officials from various different.
Yes.
I think there is a genuine need for a level of security, but I think the level of security in place is excessive unless they're doing something that is very shady that they do not want anyone to ever see.
And that's the thing. You guys, we don't, maybe they did, maybe they were doing things, but like, again, it's all conspiracy. So it's just like, you make up your own story for it. What do you think that they were doing? Were they doing animal sacrifices, human children? Maybe, but probably not, but maybe.
Yeah, this is very much like when we get further into it, I think this is almost like the opposite of Epstein Island, because I had a look. So everyone on the Epstein Island list is not on the Bohemian Grove list. This is like the anti-pedophile
because because normal people don't look at fucking children and think that they're attractive. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
So these men just seem to want to, like, we want somewhere where we could be ourselves, but like, there didn't seem to be any. I didn't read anything about children, so thankfully not.
Yeah, I don't think not. I think lots of other weird things, but not children.
Yeah.
To become a member, now this is where it gets me. So to become a boohoo, as they're known, you're a boohoo. Boohoo.
Stupid.
um,
Stupid.
you can't just apply. So you can't go, oh, I want to apply to Bohemian Grove. That's not a thing. You have to be
Yeah.
sponsored by multiple current members. The waiting list is estimated at 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, I saw that. No.
It's
Just
insane. So if you want to be a member in your 40s, the chances are you won't be actually a member until you're in your 60s.
60s, late 50s. Yeah, that's just it's like insane. Like by that time I'd forget. Like I wouldn't even care anymore.
Exactly that. It costs a lot. So the
Mm-hmm.
initiation fee just to join is $25,000 to $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
There's annual fees around $5,000 just for your membership. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
on top of that, you then have to pay camp fees, and all of your other drinks and services while you're there are added to a bill and given to you at the end. So you're potentially
Mm.
looking at like over $100,000 a year to be a member.
And you got to
Bohemian
pay for
Grove.
your own drinks, y'all. It ain't even worth it. It's not all inclusive. It's not like a cruise. Don't go on a cruise. Scott, don't go on a cruise.
We live in a cruised city, so cruises leave our port every
Yeah,
single
well,
day.
let them leave. Hasta la vista, baby, because don't get on one.
No, they just like, I know the cruising crowd is a lot younger now than it used to be, but I just
Yeah,
look
because
at
there was
cruises.
older people before.
Yeah, I just look at it as a place where old people go to meet new people, and that's not my scene.
No, I just would go to the casino. Like that's where you go to meet people that are older. If you will, like if you want to go to that crowd. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But it's because my mind is like a wheel. No, what is it? A rat and a wheel with cheese right now? Because I don't know.
When
Anyway.
you do eventually join after you've paid
Yes.
your effectively $100,000 and you've waited 20 years to become a member, you have to do the cremation of care, which is the most famous ritual that they have, and it occurs
Yes.
on the first night as you arrive. Hooded
Yeah.
members carry an effigy called a dull care to the base of a 40-foot concrete owl, and they set the effigy on fire and use music and pyrotechnics to welcome you to the grove. It's like the sacrificing of your old self, and you are now a member. Which
Yeah, whatever.
it's
I
just
mean,
weird.
like that's cool. Like, I mean, I guess, like a big fireworks pyrotechnics show. Like, it just seems like, is this a money laundering thing? Because it's like it costs so much, and you don't really. The only benefit that I'm hearing and thinking of is like, yeah, you belong to something, but you still got to pay all this money for everything. You got to pay for everything.
You could go
So,
and
like-
join. Like, there's loads of clubs you can go and join. Go join like a rowing or cycling club. Like go and join any sort of club, and you get the same kind of
I'm
feeling
not
of being
joining
included.
any club. That is not for me. So if I were a man, I would not. I don't like to be in a club with other people. I don't want to. That's why I don't like cruises and shit like that. Fuck no.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
They also have daily talks and lectures by the lakeside, known as the Lakeside Talks. While there
Yeah.
is a no business rule, these often feature world leaders discussing high-level policy and
Yes.
military leaders discussing new weaponry. But there's no
Mhm.
business talk. They're just telling you kind of this is what's available. It's just
Yeah.
a big sales pitch. So there has allegedly been well, no, these two are confirmed have actually happened. We know for a fact they did.
Mhm.
In the there'll be no weaving spiders here, no business talk whatsoever. The
Mhm.
Manhattan Project, 1942.
Mhm. Mhm.
So Oppenheimer met at the Grove to discuss and finalize the plans for the atomic bomb. We know that happened.
Mhm.
That is like the highest level of business you could possibly have in 1942, but that's not allowed. And all of these rich, ridiculous elites sat round a table and discussed the creation of a nuclear weapon in a place that you're not allowed to talk business.
Yeah, I don't.
It's insane to me.
It's weird.
Also, a lot of politicians have been, or a lot of presidents have been made at the Grove. So
Mhm.
Eisenhower and Richard Nixon both used Grove meetings to basically get a level of support ready for their presidential run. So the year
Yeah,
before they run for
100%.
president,
That's
they were
probably the only reason that they did it. And I think I even read a quote where Nixon, I believe it was Nixon, that was basically calling the Bohemian Grove like a certified gay boy club.
yeah.
And now that don't quote me because that I know that's not per word what he said, but he basically said it was really silly because I was like, oh, he know, hey, you know exactly what I know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and
whatever.
he literally he was a member, but he was a member to
Well,
forward his
to
political
gain
career.
presidency, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah. We'll talk about your current president because he's not a member of the Grove and has tried to get in many times, and they've gone, no, sorry, we don't have dickheads here. You're not allowed. Um,
ugh.
on that very political note, let's take a quick break.
Tracking lines and fuzzy screens, the wildest sights you've ever seen. From car boot sales to rare finds too. Garrett brings the past to you. Video tasties, the place to be. For cult films and retro TV. Dust off the tape, hit play today. The West Wales shop, here's a click away. Saturdays are for the spooky vibes. With Chrissy D and Nino by your side. From cryptid legends to the ghosts of old, there's a brand new mystery to unfold. Paranormal misfits, the show you need, where the strange and the creepy take the lead. The besties are waiting for every ghoul. Join the misfits and break the rule.
So make sure you head over to yourunpodcast.com. There you'll find all of the members of the You Run Podcast Network. You'll also find links to all of our social media. We have at You Run Podcast absolutely everywhere. And on Instagram is where you get to vote for the cases. I'm going to say that again. You get to vote for the cases, not topics. You get to vote for the cases. We're never, ever polling a topic again. Not ever. So
I feel like this is partly our fault, right?
100% it's our
little
fault.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, make sure you go to our Patreon. If you want to be a member of a really exclusive elite club of really cool people that doesn't cost you $100,000 a year,
Nothing.
go to the Patreon link, and on there you get early access to this show. It comes out about 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes a month before it actually drops to the general audience.
Yeah.
You also get the extra show where me and Heather just go completely off the rails, which is True Crime Extra. You also get early releases of horror movie review, a ton of loads of other exclusives as well. And it's all for less than a cup of coffee a month. So that's definitely worth doing. Also, there is something else that I need to tell you about.
Wrestling you will never forget. Sunday, the 12th of July, Oasis Academy, Southampton. Thrilling entrances, jaw-dropping moves and raw intensity. Plus former WWE superstar Scotty Too Hottie. To book tickets, go to cowbellwrestling.co.uk.
Go and buy your tickets for this event. Come and meet former WWE superstar Scotty Too Hottie. And while you're there, come and meet Scotty Not So Hottie, who sat in the front row, who will also be there. Also, keep an eye on our Patreon, because in the coming weeks, I've been teasing it forever, there is a collaboration between myself and Kapow Wrestling that you do not want to miss. It is, that video alone will be worth an entire year's subscription. So make sure, oh man, teasing. Yeah, really teasing. So go and do all of those wonderful things. And most importantly, check out all of the members of the You Run Podcast Network, everything from true crime through to TV reviews, deep dives, like anything you want, it is there. So head over to yourunpodcast.com and get all of that stuff today. Right, let's move on to the stuff that people are, but the reason this got voted in is because of all of the conspiracy theories. Let's be honest.
That's all it is. Y'all just wanted us to just like this. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel insane.
Yeah, and I've deliberately left the conspiracy theories until we're 25 minutes in to make you all learn all about the Bohemian Grove and the facts before I then just unleash stuff that might happen.
Silly. It's just silly to me.
So, where do we start? Okay. these are verifiable rumors, so we know for a fact that these happen. This is verified. Public urination. So this is not just a rumor, but it's a core tradition of being a boho. Despite some of the most powerful men in the world, members are encouraged to urinate on trees rather than using public restrooms.
Okay.
Now, former President Nixon, this has come out. We've had leaked tapes of him taking a piss up against a tree.
Yeah. Gross.
Now, one of the things that Nixon said is there's a lot of public nudity and urination for the elite.
Yeah.
It's seen as a return to nature and a rejection of societal polish. It's a weird thing. It's basically a group of guys, and whoever's in charge went, yeah, look, if you need to piss, just piss against the tree. Like, don't bother coming back to the house. Just have a piss. It's just why? Why is that even a thing? Why do that?
I mean, I peed outside one time when I was drunk, and like I peed behind someone's house because me and my sister were on this like little Halloween ride thing. What do you call those things? Like the little trailer things?
Yeah.
A hayride. Jesus Christ. And we were drinking and we were like, I gotta pee. And that house is like, there's no, but we went behind the house and peed.
Yeah, but the thing
we're not in a club.
But for a lady, it's a different thing. It's a more intimate thing for a lady to go for a pee.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
Boys have been pissing against trees since they were 6 years old. Why is this like it's a return to nature? No, it's not. Every bloke, if he's stuck in the woods or he's not got time to get to a toilet, will just pee against a wall, a lamppost, a car tire.
Just outside in the open air field, like whatever. You have easy access because of your privacies. So like you can literally just boop, boop, and you're done. So
exactly that. Also, I questioned it earlier. Bear in mind, I wrote this episode a long time ago. We have verified proof that prostitutes and gigolos in the area have a local surge around this time. While the Grove is strictly men, the surrounding town of Monterey and the wider Russian River area report massive surge in high-end escort activity during the 2-week July retreat. Local business owners and law enforcement have historically noted that while women aren't allowed inside the gates, the demand for companionship outside the gates or being smuggled into the perimeter is well documented. There are standing claims of private parties nearby and rental homes where members will go to bypass the Grove's no women rule. So they paid $100,000 to be part of this club, then rented an Airbnb down the road to have sex with a high-class hooker.
When they could have just
rented the Airbnb and just had sex with the hooker. Why are they paying $100,000 a year to be at the Grove?
I don't even, I always have something to say, and I'm just sort of like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just stupid. Like, why did you even want to be in the club, the Grove,
and then not be there because you're down the road having sex?
Because you're already breaking rules, because one of the rules is like very much like no women are coming through these gates, but you're like, I'm gonna come out of the gates. Literally.
You're not allowed a woman in here. Well, that's fine, because I've rented an Airbnb down the road and there are 5 escorts there waiting for me.
It's just you could just done that shit at home. If that's what you're into and that's what you like, you could have just fucking stayed your ass at home and got your women. Like, why do you need to rent anything?
Yeah, and no shame on anyone for paying for sex. Like, if you want to do that, that's cool. But like, you don't need to join a high, rich, elite club and then sneak around and do it not only from your wife, but also from the club.
You're sneaking around it. So you're basically just like, I'm going to join it and I have to follow these rules, but I'm not going to follow these rules. And I'm just going to, it's stupid. I'm going to say it's stupid because that's like literally, I don't know what other word to describe. It's just makes no sense.
It is really, honestly, it's like drinking a beer club and then turning up and drinking wine. It's that level of ridiculousness.
Like, or sneaking in a bottle of wine when they said no wine allowed. And it's like, well, like,
yeah,
what is even the point? Just don't be in the club. I don't know.
There are some dark and some, I'm going to say they're non-verifiable because they're not. There is an American podcaster / lunatic named Alex Jones who They're putting water in the frogs, make the frogs gay. Like that guy. Like he
That
has
dude has
he's
made money off of people by scamming them worse than, oh Lord, buy his little packets. You know, he sold those packets that were like end of the world kind. It's just he's fucking stupid. Him and
he is.
Joe Rogan are fucking stupid.
So he will say that all of these are verified. Because we are a more professional podcast, are going to say that these are non-verifiable.
Yeah.
Real human sacrifice. So the burning of the effigy that happens in front of the big stone,
Yes.
the big concrete owl. There's a lot of people who believe that these are not effigies, that these are actual people taken
Actual
against
people,
their will
yeah.
and
Oh.
basically stabbed, executed, and burnt at the stake. And apparently it's an offering to a god and some kind of blood binding pact between the global elite, which I'm going to say, I don't put this past the global elite. I can believe this is a thing.
I can believe that. Yeah. But it'd be a lot fucking cooler if it actually was that. I mean, that sounds fucked up, but it's like, oh my God, it's like crazy. But this is again, like it's just like here, it's like a conspiracy theory. That's the whole point. It's just like someone wanted to not be bored while talking about this.
And if you're a new listener, you will have already gathered that Heather's level of buying into conspiracy theories, Heather's tinfoil, is fully in her drawer. It does not go on her head, not ever.
I have to feel things. I need to see things. I need to hear them. I need to smell them. I'm very much about substance, and I can't just. Somebody cannot. Let me tell you something. I don't fucking trust anybody hardly. Even ask Steven. I'd be like, bitch, are you lying to me? Like, I need to know. Because I just am like, you can tell people all kinds of crazy shit, right? I could tell you crazy shit. And you'd be like, you might believe me, but I could be totally lying to you because not showing you anything. But it's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so silly. That's why I don't like conspiracy stuff. Because I feel like people are just maybe your brains are a little mushy.
Yeah, this next one again, I can believe, and there's kind of a little bit of validation to this as well. So, satanic nature and the occult owl. So, the 40-foot stone owl that's the focal point of all of their iconography. It's on their logo. It's like fucking everywhere. This is meant to be the owl of Athena, which is a representation of wisdom. However, a lot of occult researchers, and I went and had a look myself as well, it makes a striking resemblance to the demon Lilith or the god Moloch. Now, when you add in hooded robes and flaming torches, it's very pagan tradition, as opposed to, it just comes across as like, if I said to you, there's
like some midsummer shit, almost.
If I said to you, there's some people in the woods and they're burning effigies of people in front of a stone owl.
Yeah,
they're all in black hooded robes and they're carrying flaming torches. You'd be like, yeah, Satan worshippers. Like, it wouldn't even be a question of anything else. Like, the devil is there.
Maybe, or if you heard then you'd be like, oh yeah, like they're totally about to burn somebody in a bear suit. Be a lot cooler if they did. Be a lot cooler if they did. It's just, but it's hearsay. Like, this is the thing. To me, it's theatrics. It's theatrics, right? It's cool to dress up. Boys like to dress up. Girls like to dress up. We do, you dress up for Halloween. So this is just, look at it in that aspect. We're wearing hoods.
Is that what it is? This is Summerween. It's their summer Halloween. It's Summerween. It's not Bohemian Club. It's Summerween Club.
I mean, like, think about it. When you dress up, you get to have an alter ego, right?
Yeah.
To an extent. So, like, in this club, it would make sense to me, if this is as conspiracy theorist as I go, that it's a thing of power for them to be like, let's be in, hoods or whatever, kind of capes, fucking Harry Potter shit, whatever. Okay. But it makes you feel elite. Like, you feel like you can be somebody different. I have an owl tattooed on me as well. I can't show you because it's like going this. It's right here, but it's for my grandpa. But he was not in the club. Just saying, I have it because he liked owls. Just because he liked them because he was old and he liked trinkets.
I'll be honest. We went to the zoo the other week. Owls are
Yeah.
cool, and they can spin their head almost all the way around, which again, cool. I like
I
an
mean,
owl.
so can I. Anyway, sometimes depending on the time of the month.
Again, I like an owl, but I'm not going to pay
Yeah.
$100,000
I
a
mean,
year to stand in front of a big concrete one.
and I don't think they should be using owls as nefarious objects to, like, if they are doing anything satanic or pagan, like whatever, that's fine. I don't really care about that. But it's like an owl is not like an inherently like it's not an evil animal. Like,
No, it's really not.
you could use so many different things.
Probably the most relevant one would be have a giant goat statue.
Yeah, because yeah, or even like yeah, goats. I was gonna say lamb, but they're like more gentle. But like something like that, that would be more sacrilegious, where you would actually like probably kill it. You know, like they do
Yeah.
stuff like that and other cults and things like that. But I don't think these people was doing that, y'all. I think they was just dressing up like wizards and playing and kissing and shit. Like that's fun as fuck.
Did you reckon they're sat there and someone looks at George Bush and goes, "You're a wizard, George," and he goes,
He
"I know, it's so
probably
cool."
You better watch out because now Mark's gonna be trying to get in this fucking bohemian shit. He's like unlimited Harry Potter, and we're like, yes, you can go, Mark. Oh God. Anyway,
One of the others, which I think again, this one I can buy into, conspiracy
Uh-huh.
or not, I think this is believable. It's the elites running the world, the shadow government. So
Yeah.
the most prevalent theory, and the one that's most present today, is that this is a meeting of the summer capital government. So this is the people who really run the show behind the figureheads that are world leaders, where they sit there and they basically
Yeah.
script out the coming year. So this is rumored to be going to this sort of level. So they decide what banks will fail, which nations will go to war, who will win the next US election. And all of this takes place at those talks and lectures where they discuss things and thrash things out. And then the inner circle in the big Mandalay camp sit down and go, okay, yeah, well, this war's going to happen and these people are going to do that and that bank's going to collapse, and they kind of oversee everything. And if that's the case, like this is going to go out just before this year's Bohemian Grove. If that's the case and these rich elites plan out the entire year to come, I'm going to say this really calmly so they all understand. Do better than you have done for the last 5 years. For the love of fucking God. You can't do it any worse.
Like,
If you're
bro.
planning all this shit out and you planned the pandemic and then you planned all these wars and then you planned the absolute calamity that is global politics in the United States and the United Kingdom, just take a step back, look at how badly you've done and go, do you know what? We think the world may deserve, like, give us a really, really hot summer. I don't know, like give us something nice that happens. Discover a new species, like anything that doesn't involve the whole world going, oh, not this, not again. We don't need
Yeah, I
aliens.
know.
We don't need more world
that.
wars, no more pandemics, no more
No.
nothing. Just give us a year off. Just do nothing this year. We'll all be happy with that.
Y'all could have used Trump as y'all sacrifice or some shit. If that's what y'all wanted to do. Why y'all messing with owls? Why don't y'all?
This-
He look like
Yeah,
I don't care.
leave
Like,
the owl alone.
I hate like if y'all live in the I live in the United States versus Scott, which I know the UK is a goddamn disaster over there too. It's basically like it's just a British America. Like it's the same shit. Because I was speaking with Jay from the Girl and the Gay podcast, and it's like the same thing. It's like he's like it's like a dictatorship kind of bullshit going on.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's so insane. So we just every morning I wake up, Scott, and I wake up like this. And I'm like, did it happen? Did it happen yet?
Yeah, it's bad. Isn't it?
I'm waiting because it's just we need a change. Like we really do need things to change because it's scary when you have children. I have children, and like trying to navigate not being so afraid to live in this world. And it's like, what is wrong with these people? Like,
Yeah,
I could go on and on about it. I'm not going to, because I really try not to. I try to keep that out, but like,
yeah,
it's just fucking insane. It's like we live in a dystopian world. Like, this is like not real life. It's insane.
It really is. And if all of these decisions are made by the world leaders or the heads of government at Bohemian Grove, this year, guys, fucking knock it on the head. Give us a year off. Do all your crazy shit next year and just have a chill year.
Yeah, like, be crazy within yourselves, but stop involving everybody else and ruining everybody else's fucking vibes, dude.
Exactly that.
We're trying to have a hot girl, hot boy summer, so get the fuck out of my face with this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't have time for this. I got shit to do this summer. I got kids going to high school. I got babies getting bigger. I got vacations to go on. I ain't got time for this shit. Okay?
Exactly.
Thank you.
There are some interesting facts that I found really interesting. So the no girls rule. One, I think any club that's got a no girls rule is fucking. It's the most
whatever.
It's the most 10-year-old boy treehouse bullshit ever.
100%, like some Little Rascal shit, but like minus the little girl being in that. But like kind of that vibe. It's like, oh, you can't come into our clubhouse, and it's like, ain't nobody trying to anyway. Bye.
Is literally like a hand scrawled drawing where they spelt girls with a U.
Do not enter, and it's all spelled wrong. You know what I mean? Like with a little piece of wood, and it's locked the door. It's so
yeah. And the crazy thing is, so girls can't come in, but they do hire women for staff roles. But they're strictly banned from like entering membership rooms and staying overnight.
Yeah.
The club has fought multiple lawsuits over this.
I'm sure so, but like also I don't want to be a part of, like it's not for me. Like even if I were rich, like it's not for me.
No, not for me either. And they've won every single lawsuit as well, basically saying it's a gentleman's club. Like you can moan as much as you want.
I mean, and you know what? That's it. That's the thing. That's not an issue. Like with any of this, it's like that's fine if you want it to be that. Do not hire women to do anything. Then do not.
Yeah.
Are your legs fucking broken? There's male staff, there's men that clean and do things like that. It's not a gender-based thing, even though some people think that. But it's like, you can also fucking clean a toilet. Like, are your legs broken? Like, get out of my fucking face. If you don't want women there, keep it 100% no women in all of it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just crazy. There have been some people who have infiltrated Bohemian Grove. So in 1989, Phil Wise, who was an investigative journalist for Spy magazine, he spent 7 days inside and wrote an expose. I read the expose. He exposed nothing more than we've exposed in the last 30 minutes. Like it's nothing.
Something good.
Alex Jones in the year 2000.
I don't care.
They're making the frogs gay. Like that guy. I actually done a good job there.
You did. Like that's what he sounds like.
He does. They're putting things in the water to make the frogs gay.
All he does is scream into a fucking microphone the whole time.
He captured the first high quality video of the owl ceremony, and I'll give him his due. It's a really well shot video. It is an effigy. It is not a person. The effort that they carry that to the stage, it's made of straw. It's not heavy at all.
It's like the Wicker Man shit and like Midsommar, where they like they looked human, but they were just stuffed with straw. Like they used a face because they killed everybody. But
yeah, then you had someone called Chris Jones who infiltrated again in the year 2000. Now he has no footage, which instantly I'm calling bullshit on everything I'm about to tell you.
Why even waste your fucking time?
So he saw more disturbing non-theatrical behavior.
Did he?
Deep in the woods. It was disturbing, and it wasn't theatrical at all. What was it? I can't tell you. Have you got any photos? No. Any video? No. But I saw it and it was fucking scary. Like, shut up.
Okay. I saw this thing yesterday. Like, what does that fucking mean? That's so vague. I hate people that are vague. When you say something to me, if you don't fucking tell me every goddamn juicy fucking dripping detail of what the fuck you're saying, Scott, I will start screaming in your face. I can't stand it. Maybe something's wrong with me, probably. But like, I need you to tell me everything. Stop telling me, oh yeah, I went to the thing. What does that mean?
What thing was it? What did you do there? Who did you
What?
see?
It sounds like he just wanted to be a part of the boys club too, in his own mind. Like, I want to be in this and say that I saw this thing, but you didn't see anything. What did you see? An owl?
Exactly that.
Whatever.
And speaking of people who want to be a member of the boys club, there are three very high profile names who have been desperate for years and years and years, one of them before he died, to be a member of Bohemian Grove.
So crazy.
Who have been rejected every single time. And do you know the reason? When Bohemian Grove reject you, they don't have to give you a reason. They just say no.
And again, that would drive me crazy. I'd be like, what?
So the three people that they have rejected numerous times, Donald Trump.
Like, obviously, who they don't have orange trees there. It's not a fruit citrus yard and over tan ball sacks. Bye.
So not a member for him, can never be a member. He publicly said, well, I didn't want to be a member anyway.
Because he's a fucking titty baby bitch. Every time.
Someone else who desperately tried to be a member, and you can read all about it in his files that have been released, Jeffrey Epstein. He's not invited either. He never got a membership because they don't have they don't have pedos in the Grove. And finally, and I'll be honest, I'm genuinely surprised he's not got a membership. Elon Musk.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't necessarily hate him, but like, I don't find him, he's unsavory to me. I know people I'm kind of with you, but if you're talking about people who are at the forefront of like big industry, Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX. No, I get it. Like, he's done things, but like, for me, like, as a person, he's also autistic. He's on the spectrum. And so people try to blame like his stupid, like, I'm sorry, just because you're on the spectrum, like, it doesn't mean that you're stupid. He's just, something's wrong with him that's not has anything to do with that. He just is dumb.
I'm surprised he's not been invited because of all the things he's done. Like, he is without a doubt an industry leader.
And he's super rich. Like, he is like what, one of the top richest person. Okay, the top. Excuse me, the top. He names his kids letters and shit. So it's like, you ain't coming to XYZ P&O
ferries. Do you know one of the reasons I don't think they let him in? Did you ever see Elon Musk's flamethrower, the Tesla flamethrower?
No, I don't know that much about any of the Tesla stuff. I mean, my husband does, but I don't.
Elon Musk wanted a flamethrower. He always wanted to have a flamethrower. So he got the engineers at Tesla to make one. And it's a really high-powered flamethrower. And then he made like 200 of them. And then he just sold them online. No restrictions whatsoever, just sold 200 high-power flamethrowers. He's like, they're really cool. So yeah, we thought we'd sell the other 199, the one I didn't. I've kept one. We sold the other 199.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like, he's like, it's like releasing a kid in a candy store, like, type of situation. That's how his mind is to me. That's my perception of him. Again, him being on the spectrum is not, like, that's not the issue. It's the fact that he does things that make it like it's inexcusable stuff that he does. And it's like, you're so rich people at that level. I don't think we could ever comprehend that, because their minds are not like ours. And when you have endless, like, you could own the world. Yeah. Right. You don't know how to act right. And I think that's like not normal.
Yeah. I think when you reach that level of wealth, nothing's fun anymore. So like, for you and me, if we want a holiday, we have to save up for that holiday. If we want something new, we save up and we earn it. Whereas Elon Musk, if he wanted to buy an entire nation tomorrow, he's got enough money to actually strike that deal and buy an entire nation. Like, mind bending.
His association with Trump and all that, like, I'm not going to.
The thing is, he flip-flops, doesn't he? Because one minute he loves Trump, next minute he hates Trump, then he loves
like,
he's interfering in UK politics at the moment, doing exactly the same as he's done in the United States. So he's
It's because he just has too much power. That's the issue with people. Nobody on this fucking earth should be that rich. And it's not
No.
because like they just should not. Money, power, that's the kind of stuff that's evil. That's the kind of stuff where you have evil stuff happening. But like no, what do you need that much money for? You're going to die and guess what? Your fucking alphabet of children will get it, I guess. Or whatever.
Hasn't he got something stupid like 30 kids?
He has like a lot. And then like one of the women that he had a child with, she almost looked like a child herself. And I was she looked like an anime character, like off of like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
It's weird.
guy.
It's like, whatever. I don't know how old he is. I don't give a shit. He's weird looking to me anyway. He looks like he's wearing someone else's face on top of another face. It's like face off, but not. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's very strange.
He looks like a fat, pasty John Travolta.
Yeah, I saw John Travolta actually recently. Now this is making me spiral because he was at the Cannes Festival. Is that it? Cannes? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And he is 72 years old, and that motherfucker looked like he like 42 and a half or 45.
Yeah.
I swear to God. And he does not look like gross looking. Does that make sense? Like he doesn't look like he's had a ton of plastic surgery. He looks like he never aged past like 45. He sold his soul.
It's the same as when you look at George Clooney, that, and Brad Pitt. Both of those guys are in their 60s now, and I look at them and go, motherfucker, you look better than I do.
John Travolta is 72, Scott. He's 72. Look at
Elvira. Elvira's a prime example. Elvira
she's in her 70s.
And I don't have a thing for older women. Elvira looks younger than most women my age.
Well, you know, she is with a woman. She's always been with a woman. And that's probably why she's unproblematic and untired, because she's just with a woman and no man has drug her down. I'm just saying. She's been married to a woman for, I believe they're married. She's been with a partner for quite some time.
Is that why her stress levels are so low?
And why her titty's still so big, probably. I don't know.
Right, back to where we were. Where were we? Bohemian Grove. So the Bohemian Grove, or the Bohemian Club, is still active. It continues every single July, and this July, in a couple of weeks' time, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't.
Now, I kind of don't know how this episode's going to do.
I had fun talking just about everything, but I don't know.
I do, and we never talk about like podcast performance and things, but this is a real interesting one, and I'm actually going to report back the next time we do a big episode, or next time we come back with an episode. Yeah. I'm going to report back on how well this done for two reasons. One, this goes out about 2 weeks before Bohemian Grove or Bohemian Club starts this year.
Yeah.
Also, the Bohemian Club is one of the most searched things on the internet. And I'm genuinely curious how much just me calling this episode Bohemian Grove, the conspiracy of the Bohemian Club, will generate clicks. I'm just curious, and I'm going to report back to all of you and let you know how it does. I don't know. I'm not a tinfoil hat wearer.
Me neither.
My honest opinion is I think this is a summer camp where the global elites go to drink beer, sleep with escorts in rented Airbnbs down the road, generally make dicks of themselves, piss against trees. I don't believe it's a nefarious place as such. Like they do some weird shit, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's definitely not Epstein Pedo Island, which I'm pleased about. Like there's no rumors.
That is lovely, because we will not be discussing that, or Heather will not be on true crime. I'm not talking. We're not going to ever do that, you guys. So if you want to learn about it, go Google the shit yourself. Thank you.
Like it's not a pedo island. If anything, it's we want to pretend that we're worshiping the devil place.
I think it's a Harry Potter island.
It's a Harry Potter island.
Wizards.
I imagine there is some government, like if it is the global elites and they do plan the world, I imagine there is some government agency somewhere that listen in on everything that's said or done when it comes to Bohemian Grove. And if that's the case, I said it earlier, if you're listening and you're the spy listening to this episode,
Listen.
knock your shit on the head and give us a year off. Like, I tell you what, I'm going to give you some suggestions.
There you
Lower
go.
prices on day-to-day shit. Bring back Blockbuster Video and make it a 4-day working fucking week. There we go. There's my
Yeah.
suggestions.
There
But
you
jokes
go.
aside, this is a real strange one. Heather, where are you with the Bohemian Club?
I'm nowhere. Like, I'm not in the club for sure because
You're
I'm
not
a
allowed.
girl. I'm a girl. They won't let me in. Even with my short haircut, they were like, "You got boobies, come in our club." That's like what like. I feel like that's what it is. Ooh, girl, no, bad. And it's like, grow the fuck up, dude.
You're
If you
not
want to kiss boys, you don't have to pay a membership to kiss them. Did y'all know you could kiss boys? Boys can kiss boys for free. Girls can kiss girls. Like, you do whatever you want. Don't do anything like, now don't do anything evil, but like, other than that, as long as you're not hurting someone, you're not doing anything against children. Okay. That's top. And being evil, or don't do stuff to animals either, which there could potentially be things like that happening, but better than a child. I said what I
Yeah.
said. But like, you don't have to be in a club. But I guess if you want to be in a club, that's fine, but also make your rules like not silly. Like, don't make your rules like, if somebody breaks the rule, like, they can't be in the club.
Yeah, you
Stop
can't say,
hiring women. Do not have women working at your club if it is a 100% no women allowed. Just have, there are male janitors, there's male staff. You can, there you go. That to me makes it like that's actually 100% male.
yeah.
You can't pick and choose, which I know you guys like to do, your narratives, whatever it fits. It don't work for me. I ain't got that kind of money. I could never join, even if I was a boy. I don't have $1 million to join this club.
No, and I probably haven't got 20 years to wait. And like you said, I would have forgotten in 20
Oh no,
years
I got
time.
20 years. I'm not gonna be dead. Girl, we only gonna be like in our 60s. Bitch, we gonna be like fabulous. Like, no, I ain't worried about that. It's the, I ain't got that money. And if I did, you know what I'm gonna do with that money, Scott? I'm not gonna join an all boys club or an all women's club. I'm gonna go to
No.
the casino, or we're gonna buy another house, or we're gonna move somewhere else because where I live, we hate it. So yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Thank you though.
So yeah, that was the Bohemian Club, Bohemian Grove, the strangest episode we've ever done. If you enjoyed this, like, please hit subscribe, tell a friend all about us, leave us a 5-star review, leave some comments. Like, if there's loads of stuff we missed, maybe me and Heather just missed. Maybe did we miss something really fucking important here?
I don't think that we missed anything. I think the only thing that's going to happen, Scott, is somebody's going to come back. Don't DM me. Somebody's going to come back and be like, "Oh, well, this," and it's just going to be a conspiracy theory. And if that's the case, that's fine. You guys enjoy that amongst yourself. Please don't. Y'all guys actually don't ever really bother me, so love you for that. But like, don't bother Scott with bullshit either, because if it's a conspiracy theory, you talk it amongst your friends that like that. Me and Scott are just 100%. We're just not really into that. We don't mind it, but like this one, give us something juicier. Like, we need something with some substance.
The next poll we're doing is going to have the most because like I don't like serial killers. I've openly said it. I don't like lots of the cases
nobody
covered,
like.
but
Man, I don't
I
like them, but
I like something that's got a little bit of meat on the bones. This is like, you know, when someone's been to a barbecue and they've eaten all the chicken and just like there's a bone and a little bit of gristle. That's what this is. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm kind of done. Heather, sign us off. Get us away. We'll come back with something better.
I know I say this before, and I've said this before on different cases, but like, I don't really know how to sign off on this. Basically, it's just, if you want to be in a club and you have lots of money, please give me and Scott your money and we'll be in a club. We'll make it all inclusive. You can be a boy, you can be a girl, you can be anything you want to be. You don't have to, you can identify non-binary, you can do anything. We're just going to have an open club, okay? And we're not going to call it Bohemian Grove. We're just going to be calling it the club. The club. Anyways, guys, we are happy that you listened to us. We hope you like this episode. If you do not like this episode, we're sorry. We don't know what to tell you. Like, still keep listening. Have a sexy, saucy summer, and we'll see you on next episode. Love you guys. Bye. That's all I have to say. Love
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye. Bye.
This ain't no fictional fright, it's real life horror taking flight from twisted motives and broken laws. It's the You Run podcast, bringing the screams and the flaws. Bringing the screams and the flaws. Bringing the screams and the flaws.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh, yes, they would.